If you have a sweet tooth and still love enjoying sweet snacks and even meals, make sure you stay tuned to learn how to use dates to make amazing recipes. Now, if you're striving to be healthier, you really have to try to cut out white sugar if you can, and also any ultra processed foods. That's why I've been using dates as my sugar replacement. Hello, welcome to Nature to Tea, or welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you a variety of recipes using date, making date paste, and how to make some delicious, nutrient-dense recipes. The best types of dates to get is medjool dates, and if you can get them in organic, that's even better. Dates are high in fiber, which most Americans lack. So the more fiber you have in your diet, the better for your gut, the better for your cholesterol levels, the better for your overall health. And dates are also a great source of antioxidants. I'm going to show you how to make date paste and also what to use the date paste for to make other recipes. You want to take about a cup to 2 cups of dates. Chop them up in smaller pieces. Go ahead and soak them in warm or hot water. I like to rinse them out first so that I can use the soak water to blend them in, because you will need to add water to blend it in to get this paste. So for every cup of dates, you want to add about a 1/4 cup of water. You want to use a good blender and blend it until it looks like this. So this is the date paste, and this date paste can be used as sugar replacement for your tea, coffee, hot cereal, or just about anything really that you need to sweeten. This date paste is also great for no-bake recipes, as well as nut bars, nut balls, and any recipes using chocolate. Especially when you use it with cacao, it is a great combination. You can also use this date paste to sweeten your plain yogurt, to add to your smoothies, anything you want to sweeten really. And obviously you can use it when you're baking. By the way, I made an amazing recipe, a sweet recipe using dates and coconut, and you can check that video out. I'm going to try to insert it in this one. So once your date paste is ready, you can divide it up to however sections or however many sections you want. So I saved some specifically for my tea and coffee, and then I'm going to use the rest to make my first recipe, and that is making my own homemade nut milk. For this nut milk, I am using hemp seeds as well as coconut milk. So I'm adding in about a 1/4 cup of hemp seeds, about a 1/4 cup of coconut cream, and then a 1/4 cup of water. And I'll go ahead and blend this. This milk can be used with anything that you use milk for. For those who don't like to drink milk or have allergies or sensitivity to lactose. The only thing is you cannot cook with this milk because of the hemp seed. It will coagulate or clump up, but you can use it with anything else that you use milk for, like cereals, your coffee, smoothies, and you can keep this in your fridge for up to 5 days. My next recipe is making my own yogurt. Now, if you're health conscious, you should really be careful about buying yogurt from the store, especially if they're flavored or sweetened, because often they use sweeteners that are unhealthy. So this is what I do when I make my yogurt. I use the date paste as my sweetener, and I also love to add my blueberry jam, and I made a whole video on making your own chia seed blueberry jam. And then I'm using kefir for my yogurt, and you can use plain yogurt if you choose to, but I prefer kefir because they're higher in probiotic benefits. Also, kefir is easier to digest than regular yogurt, and there are different types of kefir. You can use coconut kefir, or as I'm using right here, this is goat kefir. The only thing is that kefir is more sour than regular yogurt, so that's why I like to add sweeteners that are healthier, like the date paste that I made, and also chia blueberry jam, which does have organic cane sugar. But no matter what kind of sugar you use, try to stay away from that white sugar because it is toxic to the body. Another option is using honey or other sweet fruits like bananas or persimmons. You can eat these yogurts just as they are. They are really good with the right amount of sugar, and you can add more or less depending on, or you can make this delicious recipe that we're getting ready to get started on. I like to call this recipe yogurt bowl, just like smoothie bowl, except for this is yogurt bowl. For this recipe, I am using the yogurt that I made along with other fruits. Since the kefir is tangy and the berries that I'm using are not that sweet, I'm using other fruits like persimmon and bananas to sweeten this naturally. By the way, persimmon is such an amazing fruit with such amazing health benefits, and they are in season, so make sure you grab some. And persimmon goes really well with this yogurt bowl recipe. So I'm using persimmon as well as bananas to sweeten this recipe. These combinations of fruit goes really well with this fruit bowl or yogurt fruit bowl. We're going to use this yogurt that I made. I just dumped the yogurt right in the middle. I don't know why I can't seem to get this tag off of this bowl. Anywho, I'm just trying to be creative here, but you don't have to do all this extra stuff. You can just pour it out into the bowl. But I like the yogurt to be right in the center and then surrounded by the fruits. Next, I add some organic cultured cottage cheese around the edges, followed by some bananas, then some persimmons, and then blueberries and raspberries. Once all your fruits are in, you want to gently remove the centerpiece, which is the yogurt, and everything will be dumped right in the middle, and just fix it up a little bit. And finally, I'm going to sprinkle some hemp seeds all over this. This is a perfect breakfast for those who have sweet cravings or just want something sweet for breakfast. And by the way, you can even have this for lunch, or you can have it for, it's kind of hefty for dessert because it is quite a bit. But this is so nutritious. It is delicious, sweet, just the right amount of sweet. And if you want, you can also add more chia seeds, but just make sure that it is mixed in with the yogurt and you let it sit to absorb in there before you eat it. This breakfast is so delicious. It is high in fiber, high in antioxidants, vitamin C, good source of potassium, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids. If you're trying to boost your immune system, this is one of the best ways to do so. It is high in probiotic benefits, as well as fiber to improve gut health, as well as your cholesterol levels, and all the antioxidants and other vitamins your immune system needs to stay strong. When I make my recipes, I'm very intentional in what I add to promote health as well as beauty. This wraps it up for this video. If you appreciate this video or learn anything from it, don't forget to give it a like. Also, if you're elevating and becoming a healthier version of yourself and you do not believe in dieting because diets don't work long term, and you want healthy recipes to maintain a healthy weight while improving your health, do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit that post notification button so you'll be notified every time I post a video. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a blessed day, evening, night, wherever you are, and I hope to catch you on my next video.